Good afternoon. I hope everyone is having a great day. This is Marcia from Markets of Sunshine, and we are going to have some stormy weather here today. It's not too bad though so far, so that's pretty good. Trying to get the lighting here to cooperate. Let me see if I can get it. Okay, finally. Goodness, it's like my word. Whoop, too much. Bear with me here for a second. I gotta get this just right, so I don't want it to be too bright. There. Okay. I think we're good now. So today is Plan With Me Sunday. Welcome back to Markets of Sunshine, and wanted to invite you to join my VIP coupon club at marketsofsunshine.com and my Etsy shop, marketsofsunshine.store. And if you enjoy learning junk journaling, if you're new to it, if you're a quilter and you want to learn how to make junk journals and how to use your quilting skills, then I'm inviting you to first subscribe to my channel, join my VIP club, and then I will give you access to our group. So it's family friendly, it's interactive, we want participation. It's not like you have to be answering, commenting on every video and every post and all that kind of thing, but we just still want to have a nice little fun community. So Junk Journal Junction is the name, and so we invite you to come on over there and take a look at what we've got going on. I do swaps every month just as a way for us to get to know each other and to be supportive of each other and kind of give our supplies some diversity. So I don't get out right now. I order online when I need something and then send my husband to curbside pickup. But if you would like to have some diversity in your stash and get some new things into it and put some life into it, maybe you don't have a lot of scrapbooking, card making, paper craft supplies, and so this is a way that you can. And for August, our swap has already started, but you could join the group and see what goes on, and then you could join the swap for September. So this month it's all about die cuts and floral die cuts. So now that's going to be building our stash of floral die cuts. So we're going to be having a good time with that. So anyway, just to give you an idea, and then of course posting our projects and supporting and subscribing to other members' YouTube channels just to help with that support. Again, it doesn't mean you have to be there and comment on every single video, but at least go give it a like. And if you have time to watch them all, but just watch, as much of it as you can, that would be great. Just showing your support to each other is what we're trying to do here. And it's not all about me. It's not all about the other moderator, Linda Coker, who started it. This is a sharing and caring group. So check out her YouTube channel, Linda Coker, and visit our Facebook group and find out all the good things that we have going on. She has an Etsy shop as well, so you can visit and find out what that is, and visit mine as well. So Plan With Me Sunday. Let's get going here. I'm planning my week and new things that I'm going to be putting into my Etsy shop that you can use as a crafter and junk journal person, and then just in your own personal life you can do for gifts as well. So not just for junk journaling. So stick around and find out what it is. So this is my journal, and as you know, I showed you we made this and embellished it on camera. So I have it finished. All my stickers are back here, and I've incorporated some in here, but I planned out my videos each day. I had all that going on. And my Etsy shop, which I already know it's a basic thing, list a new item and all that. So I have my new product launch. Yay, we did that. So that I completed. So I can check that off, and I checked that off because I did that. So my Sunshine in a Box launch went well, and 2 boxes right away to local customers were spoken for. So that was fun and exciting. And so now I have so many planners. So this is mainly my business planner, and I'm going to be now coming back, which at the end of the year, all I have to do is go into my Etsy stats, and I can get my totals for the year of my income and what I made and how many sales. So I don't really need to record it here, and I'm not getting a, raft and ton of sales that I would, and I wouldn't even if I was, I wouldn't take the time to put it in here. I would just keep it in my Etsy shop, and it's all right there for me. So they've taken that hard headache out of the equation for us. So here we go. I'm all about my, let's start with crafting with me series that's happening. So doing my challenge in the Facebook group is how to make a junk journal, because a lot of the ladies, majority I would say in the group of 954 members are quilters, and so they do not make junk journals. So I wanted to show them how they could take their quilting skills and incorporate that into making a journal. So this is my patchwork crazy quilt, design that you could have used for a table runner, candle holder, whatever you wanted to, whatever it was going to be. This was a mini quilt, in other words, placemat. So just, whatever you wanted to use it for. Those will just give you an idea of what it could have been used for other than this. But I turned it into a cover for my junk journal. Then I just took the signature pages, which is what you call this. So this is just taking different papers and pages, cardstock, papers, junk mail, magazine pages, and you group them together, and that's called a signature. Now this one, here's the center of this signature. So the envelope was 1, 2, I've glued these together, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 pages on either side. Then I took and sewed individual groupings of pages together. So these 2 I sewed together on my sewing machine, these 2 I sewed together, and then these. And then on our commercial sewing machine, my husband went down and put them all together onto the cover. Okay, so that is my easy way to do it. Other people who have the desire to poke holes, usually it's 3 holes, just depends, or you just put a big hole here, and put eyelets. So there's different ways of bookbinding your signature into your cover. And a lot of them, some do a soft cover, some do a hard cover, and this one is felt lined, so I just have fabric and put the piece of felt to give it the stability. But you could take like an old cereal box, cardboard box of something that you would buy, get at the store, pasta, anything like that, and you open it up, and that's your cover, and then that would give it the stability, and then you can come back and cover it with either decorative cardstock, paper, or fabric. So that's the basic process of making a junk journal. And then using different elements. So you see here I just took an old envelope that somebody gave us a card, and then that I kept the envelope. So you always want to open your envelopes if you can, very carefully if they haven't sealed them, and then it can be difficult to get that open. But in this case it wasn't, so that one was a keeper right away. And because this is my evergreen, in the monochromatic of all green patterns of different varying greens, you can see it, I'm using greens of all shades, and then I'm adding in a nature theme. So this was my daughter's artwork. So today I wanted to show you what I'm going to put in this envelope here. This is one of her artwork drawings that she did for me. Isn't that a beautiful morning glory? And so pencil, I think she did with colored pencils. And this was in 2011. The bigger, this was, I had it made down into the card, but her signature was over here in this corner. So all you got is the little bit of the letter that would have been right there. So I'm going to show you the original artwork pieces here in a moment. And the reason why I'm going to show you this and share this with you is because my plan with me day today is what I'm going to be putting in my Etsy shop, and these are all her artwork that will be going into the shop that you can use. And I wanted to show you how all the many ways that you could use it to incorporate it into your paper crafting, scrapbooking, junk journaling, and support how you can support a small business artist versus the big box commercial stores. Now, some of these digital shops on Etsy obviously is a small business, and that's a great way to support them as well. And a lot of the Facebook groups and YouTube channel people have their things available in their Etsy shop that they've, done. Some of it is their original artwork. Some are vintage pieces that they just take it and scan it, and now they're making it available to you, and they group it into color groupings and put it into little packs. Other people take vintage book pages and map pages and ephemera of all sorts, and then they group that together. So there's just different ways you can, offer and expand your supplies for making a junk journal to embellish it, because that's the foundation of the pages is one thing. But now you want to come back and you need to pretty it up. And how do you pretty it up? Well, that's where the embellishments come in, and that's where all these items of different shops and things like that come in. I mean, yes, you could run to your local Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Joann's, whatever the name of your craft store is where you live. But again, why not support the small business person? That's what it's all about now, especially because it's such a struggle for people, and but this is where my heart lies. I'm not telling you what to do, so please by no means think that that's what I'm doing when I'm talking to people. And I can get pretty, passionate about this, and my voice may come across sometimes as it's like an authority. My family tells me that, and it's just because I get so passionate about it. So please realize that as you more you're with me on my channel, realize I am not ever telling you what to do. These are my suggestions. These are my personal preferences. And if you are a kindred spirit and it says, yes, Marcia, I 100% agree with you, then please continue to watch and support, because that's what's I'm all about right here. Okay, a blue jay just landed outside my window, and he stole a peanut off of well, he didn't steal it. He just shopped from our little birdie grocery store. As I've renamed it that now is my backyard wildlife habitat little grocery store, because I put bird seed and peanuts and all that, and I feed God's creatures myself too. Okay, so that's my part of helping take care of this earth. So this is beautiful. So now, each of these prints are going to be available, and if I get a lot of interest, then I will have more made and available to you. Now, my question to you is, and I need to have you comment in the box below on the video, would you want the physical card, and then of course, pay for shipping, or would you want me to scan it and then you buy just the digital print? So that's the option that you get to have. So because there are a limited amount of the cards, but I could just take these and scan them and then make it available. So I'm going to wait until I see what is the interest that I get, because I don't want to put these and upload it and take the time to put them in my Etsy shop, and then they just sit there and I'm hearing crickets and nobody's purchasing them. So, I'm not going to go that route. So, and this is my daughter, this is her original artwork. So, I'm not going to give these away for free. Other things, yes, I am. There will be some freebies in the my VIP coupon club email group. Those will be getting freebies. So I will be sprinkling in freebies like this throughout the year. So there'll be an opportunity for you to get some of these for free. but the majority is going to be to support her because this is her artwork. So I'm not asking for a whole lot here. It's just like anyone. Everyone has several streams of income that they have. Maybe it's not something they've personally made, but if you make your junk journal, are you going to give your junk journal away for free? No. So everyone has, different things and what have you, so, and then when you purchase this, you are going to be purchasing along with this, not an additional fee, I don't mean it that way, but I'm going to be giving you the rights to use this in your creations, but not to turn around and sell the print. So you're not going to be allowed to turn around and sell the print, but you are able to use the print. So you may use the print, and then if you use the print in your creations, and I don't mean just to do it like this and stick it in and say, okay, but you know what I'm talking about, to embellish a page, anything like that, you have 100% permission to use them in your creations and to sell them that way. But you do not have permission to take her artwork and resell it as if it were yours. You understand how that all works, okay? That's just legalities, that's understanding, that's, kindness, 100%. Okay, got that out of the way. So the Morning Glory is available. So what I'm going to do with this, because I've already taken some papers, put it in here in the middle. So now this is a little mini journal. And it's going to be, have its new little home. Where's my, oh here. In the envelope right here. So now I have my daughter's artwork again because I already have this beautiful drawing that she did. Now I have another piece of her artwork, which I told you I was going to be putting them in here as a journal with the Morning Glory. So now let me show you the rest of her artwork. And if there's anything that you see that you love, that you would like to have as a digital, please comment below. If you're in my Facebook group, let me know as well. So let's get started. These are the ones I've already had made into cards. And I love this one, the tomato and the onion, and it's sitting on the piece of wood. And because I love gardening, and it just, it fits in perfect. So if you were going to do a recipe album, a cookbook album, housewarming, wedding gift, you could make this into a little journal. Whatever your little mind, you might get an idea that I haven't thought of. Something might spark and jump into your mind and say, oh no, I know exactly what I would use that for. So this is one. And then her bicycle with the birds flying here. Isn't that cute? I love that one. Very, very colorful. And then her butterfly. This is another one that's near and dear to my heart. She drew all of these in 2011. So she was 18 years old when she did these. This one is absolutely one of my favorites. The butterfly, and then this one I would say is my second favorite. I love this one. I am a member of a forum called, it's Organic Lifestyle, Mary Jane's Farm. So look that up. I'm giving her free advertising here. And she, of course, gives us free advertising because she has this forum where you can go on and Farm Girls at Heart. You don't have to be a farm girl on a literal farm, but it's Farm Girls at Heart as well. And you're able to advertise your shop, your business, on a certain section in there. So the Farm Girls, I've been a member of that sisterhood. Sisterhood number 308. I was Farm Girl of the Month, May of 2019. Yeah, man, it's like, wow, the year, it's already been a year. So that is, just check out that forum. It's lovely. So anyhow, this was very popular with the Farm Girls, as we are lovingly call each other. And I've done tons of swaps on there. So I've been spoiled with swaps with kindred spirits as well, and I've never had a bad experience with any of them. And her hot air balloon with a little banner, so you could write anything in here, just married, congratulations, new baby, whatever you want to, graduation, you get the idea. Retirement. This one, oh my word. I don't know. I'm thinking, for the younger people especially, her husband, when they got married, because he's an artist as well. And now a doodler. Oh, you want to talk about a doodler? Because he's an artist and a doodler, he can look at all those, what do they call that? There's a name. Oh, it just eluded me at the moment. But anyway, it's not doodling. It's some other name. Anyhow. And he is an expert at that. So when he saw this, after looking at all these, so ordinary, mild. And when I saw this, I don't know, what is your reaction? But my reaction was like, yikes! But from the Alice in Wonderland, of course. And so this is what she came up with, the cards. And I'm thinking this is like when she's going through that, she falls down that hole. I don't remember. Anyhow. And this is what I mean, and this was very, very popular. I've sold many prints like this. She used to have an Etsy shop years ago, but then she lost interest, and I wound up being the one running it. And then with my other shops and all my health issues, it was just like I couldn't. It was just too much. So that's why I'm asking you, if you like any of these and you want me to make them into digitals, then you let me know, and then I will put those in my Etsy shop. Okay, so that's that stack. So there's a lot more, so don't go anywhere. Tons and tons more. So, I mean, that child, I did not realize how many ones she did for me, and just, over the years. Okay, so these were newer, so I didn't put them in any kind of a year chronological order or anything like that. This is adorable. So she loved to do a lot of black and whites. I finally had to keep pressuring her to, I guess you could look at it as, I was encouraging her to put color, but she just, she didn't want to take the time because she didn't feel like she was an expert in the coloring. She just wanted to draw them and go on to the next one, and things like that. So then she did at least color in the cherries there. So just feel free. These are like, so then I just said, well, how about we just call them coloring pages, So you just get them. If you like them in the black and white, you want to leave them like that. If you want to use your colored pencils or watercolors and color them in, then, have a ball doing that. So that one will be available. The cactus, the succulents, this was very popular. The alligator, for all you gator fans or just southerners. This one was very nice. And the seal, she loves the ocean, anything to do with the ocean. She wants to swim with the sharks one day, the dolphins, all that kind of thing. So I said, yep, baby, I'll be on the shore, or I'll be in my submarine with a glass bottom floor watching you, but Mama ain't going to be in that ocean. And then this one is so precious. I love this one. Isn't it adorable? I thought this was just absolutely precious. She's dressed up. She's got a little rain jacket on with the little cute ears on the top, her little galoshes. Just absolutely love it. And this, absolutely, I have a stamp actually. And I don't know how she came up with this, but it was just like absolutely perfect. So she captured the ocean in a jar. And then now you could name it, like I could name it Marcia's Beach, or, Kayla's Seashore, whatever, you know what I'm saying. You can name this whatever you wanted to name it. But isn't that lovely? That's just absolutely gorgeous. And then this little bunny, he's so precious. He's so cute. And then the fox, I love this. This was in 2016. And this was after she was married. So Roundtree is her name. So this is he's a meditating fox. He's in deep thought there. And then this is the Morning Glory. I had it printed out on professional. And then just, cut it down to what I was going to do. So you could frame it. This one was in 2011. And of course, look, as you can see, it could go this way, go this way. So there's a lot of options with that as well. This beautiful, beautiful flower. I love how she colored this one in. Again, encouraging her, and she made me happy and colored some in. Bluebird, love the bluebird with the rosebud in its beak, carrying it off, even with a ribbon, carrying it off to the loved one. Isn't that beautiful? And then I came back and colored it in. So my bluebird, and this was very popular. We sold many of these. Then her parrot. So if you have parrots, you love parrots. I'm thinking of several YouTubers that I know. One in particular who has a parrot, and every time she does a video, I got to listen to that parrot going quack, 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 squeaking like the, I don't even know the door when the bell, her alarm system, and that bird mimics it. Oh, drives me nuts, but I don't know how she can stand it. I guess she tones it out probably because she's so used to it. And this was a collaboration between my daughter and myself. So I drew this whole tree, family tree. And she came back in and she added the detail on the trunk. So I do have a little bit of artistic ability in me after all. I was really, really, surprised what I was able to do. So what do you think about that? And then she put the roots coming out here. So this is available also. I can make this as a digital. Alright, is that sticking to something here? Yes. Okay, so there's the Morning Glory on an 8.5 by 11 sheet. This is another, I had these, just printed out, just so that you can see what you can do with them from the, when I would scan it, and then you print it out on the bigger sheet. So you can reduce these however you want to. So I'm not going to repeat these that I've already shown you. That's her original in the black and white of the vegetables. Her original butterfly. These are on all her art paper. The original Morning Glory. To Mom. Her shark. Again, because she loves the ocean. The horse. Her starfish with the rocks. I love this. Absolutely love it. And her other horse. Aren't these beautiful? And then the lady. This reminds me of Victorian English countryside, Irish, Scottish, anything along those lines. But I love this hat. Her little basket. Her little dainty little shoes, like ballerina type shoes on. And then her parrot. This was the original. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. Love, love, love these. Okay, so there you have it. That's Planning with Me Sunday. And if you, again, anything that you like, and you go back and you watch it over, and then any of these that you would like me to put in my shop as a print, and then the pricing, that I like to make it affordable for people. So again, I will have to, because this is original artwork. This is not somebody else's work. This isn't out of a vintage book somewhere that someone else did. This is my daughter's artwork. So I will be fair on the print price, but I'm thinking it won't be any more than $5. So they may be $5, I don't know, but I think that's a fair price. And as a digital, there's no shipping. You get it immediately. So that's what I'm hovering around, because then, like I said, you can print it out and use it in your personal creations, and then you could turn around and sell that creation, not the artwork itself, but so there's a lot of possibilities with that. So enjoy that, and I will see you in tomorrow's Crafting with Me video. So thank you very much, and thank you for subscribing, and I appreciate everybody who's coming by, stopping by, and sharing just a little quick, what they liked about the videos and things of that nature. So, and I know that everybody, is doing their thing, and that's great. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So that's why I appreciate it more too, that you take the time out of your day and stop by and visit me. So thank you again. Have a great day. Let me know which one of these is your favorite. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.